What is up, YouTube? And welcome back to Brute Strength Day 125. As expected, the deadlift from this weekend moved better than it did the week before. Despite being 10 kilo heavier, you'll see here 205 kg absolutely flying off the floor. And I'm actually getting really good slack with the bar, despite it not being something that I practice, probably because it's getting heavier now, so that's coming some bend to the bar. But I still think that in 2 days, Saturday again, I'll actually be able to move 215 kilo faster because I'm feeling more and more recovered and more locked in recently. And sleep has really been taking. The amount of sleep I've been getting has been really good. Taking above 8 hours combined every single day. Most nights, like at least a 7.5 hour a night, and then like an hour nap. And in the weekends, I'm getting like 9 hours at night. So then I did a set of two set of 5 with 152 and a half and a set of 10, and it just looks the same every single rep. It feels like I can keep on going forever. So really good sign that things are moving forward. Now they don't have safety squat bars apparently at a lot of gyms, at a lot of pure gyms, and I don't think a lot of gyms in general you are gonna have to go to like special place. But even there are a lot of places where they don't have any specialty bars. So I switched out SSB squat for front squat. Again, I'm doing 4 sets of 4 and then 2 sets of 8. And my focus, at least for the 4 sets of 4, as you can see, was to have the eccentric be really controlled and focus a lot on the form. And that really takes a lot out of me. Also because I have not done front squat for like 3-4 months, something like that. It felt quite challenging to do just these sets of 4 with 120 with this slow tempo. For the 2 sets of 8, I decided to move fast on the way down because otherwise I don't think I would be able to do them. So that felt a lot easier, especially on the second set. I felt like I had a lot left in the tank, maybe like 5 reps. And it's a lot less than I've been able to do before. I remember when I did the 10 with 150 kg in the front squat, I did a set of 13 with 120 after, and I felt like I could do 20 reps, and that was after a set of 10. But I also know that it will come back extremely fast, and as I start building back off my squat strength, and it gets back to what it was before, I had the small quad strain and also the hamstring strain that has probably set me back a little bit further than I would have hoped to. But yeah, I got in a good training, despite not having the safety squat bar. So it's not gonna be that make that much difference whether I do SSB squat or front squat. So that is all right that I'm doing front squats instead. Like I think too many people maybe go too much into details about exactly which accessory they're gonna do. SSB squat does exactly the same that you will do with front squat. It allows you to be more upright, but for some people, it just feels better because like a lot of people might not be able to get, especially as I know a lot of powerlifters have trouble getting into a front squat position because of a lack of mobility. And while I do think that you're gonna have to train that mobility then instead of just switching to another exercise, I do think that SSB squat is a good option in the meantime, and especially if you have some kind of shoulder injury or something with your arm, and you can't have the bar on your neck either, then you can do SSB squat instead, where you can hold it with just one arm. So it becomes a really good option for that reason. For the training, I also did these hammer curls, 4 sets of 12 with no weight, but I was making sure that I controlled the eccentric a lot on every single rep, and also here from the side, as you can see, keeping the hips in front of the knees, because that way, when I'm at the top, there'll be constant tension in the hamstrings. As soon as the hips go on the other side of the knee, behind the knees, further toward the rack, then my hamstrings will become soft and they won't be working. So you want to keep them forward at all time, because then you have to work to avoid work at the knee to avoid them your thighs dropping down on the box. So you're gonna be working like concentrically at the knee and then dynamically at the hips. I hope that makes sense. So that makes it like actually a lot different than doing a regular back extension. That is all for Brute Strength Day 125, guys, and I'll see you all for the next one. I'm out.